Hello FCW fans, and welcome back for another edition of Backstage at the Bagadome, where once again we are sitting around the virtual El Capitino's table. My name for the day is going to be Toddzilla Monsoon, and I'm sitting alongside RC, the Brain Chaos, as today we're going back to our vault, back to our matches, and we're going to be playing you a very special match from January. It's a fatal four-way match, which was actually a #1 contenders match. And the reason that Toddzilla Monsoon and RC the Brain Chaos are appearing today is we're going to have a good crack at commentary. Mr. Chaos, how are you this week? How's your week been?
Living the dream, buddy. It's another week in lockdown, another week without wrestling, without slamming some people around. I mean, I slammed Lacey around in the ring yesterday, but that's our business, like, do you know what I mean? So
yeah, we don't need to know.
Exactly. Let's move on, Gorilla. Let's move on.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start off because I am absolutely popping this week. So I'm going to start off by saying a whole bunch of thank yous, and I'm going to say a bunch of thank yous to some very, very special people. Now, people who follow us on social media, Twitter in particular this week, has absolutely exploded. And we've had some real kind words over the last couple of weeks. We've had people remembering their roots, I suppose, if you like, and remembering their time in FCW. People who've gone on to really, really, global, that you're talking WWE, you're talking NXT. So I want to start off today by saying a huge, huge thank you to Rockstar Spud, aka in WWE, Drake Maverick. Now, Spud was somebody who I saw for years and years and years as a member of the FCW crowd. He was incredible, and it was really, really touching the other day to see him write some really, really kind words about all things FCW. So I want to start off by saying a huge, huge thank you to Rockstar Spud, aka Drake Maverick.
Cheers, Spud.
Also, this week, few old boys that have popped up. I want to say a big thank you to Simon Platt, who also offered some very, very kind words to us, as did Martin Hafner. Dave Mastiff gave a little mention, talking to Spud about being the Bagridge OGs, which they certainly are. These guys laid the foundations for everything that we do at FCW. Now they're the reason why we're able to carry it on. But also, now I really enjoyed this reading, Luke Phoenix. Now Luke Phoenix has certainly got a few people talking. Thank you for remembering us, Luke, by the way, and thank you for wanting to be part of the FCW family still. And Luke's actually got both of our champions talking. I don't know whether you saw, Mr. Chaos, but Mark Clark.
I've had a bit of a peruse through Twitter this past week.
Yeah, we've certainly got two fighting champions, so I'm going to praise our champions for that. Mark Clark has offered Luke the opportunity to come back and wrestle him, as has our Black Country champion, longest reigning Black Country champion in that 2K. Both of these guys have opened the opportunities for Luke to come and wrestle them. So this is exciting times when wrestling gets going, when the Bagadome is back open. Luke, the invitation's there for you. So please be in touch.
You had to take a shot, didn't you, Todd? You couldn't help yourself.
I'm just saying facts. I'm praising both of our champions, both of our fighting champions, for, well, opening the door to Luke, and this is exciting time.
This is what FCW is all about. people want to be a part of our promotion, want to be a part of our roster, and want to put on the best matches they can possibly put on. And that includes our champions, Mark Clark and 2K, as well as the tag team champions. They just haven't got involved, you know, Woody Anderson and the Judge. We have a number of champions in the promotion that I'm sure would offer anybody a match at any given notice. So watch this space, I guess, is the message there, Todd.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're now going to go over to, we've dug deep into the vault. We've got a very special match.
Whoa. Before we go anywhere else, Todd, what would backstage at the Bag of Dome be without some birthday shout-outs?
Birthdays.
Happy birthday. Exactly. Happy birthday. So I've got 3 birthdays to go through this week. 3 pretty strong birthdays, in my opinion. One of them's a bit dodgy, but, you know, I'll let you guess which one that is. So Neil Edmonds, part of Edmonds Elite Stable. He ruled that stable for a number of years. He's been involved in FCW for a number of years. Happy birthday, Neil.
Happy birthday, Neil.
Millie McKenzie, super fan to super wrestler, as she still comes along to the Bag of Dome pretty much on a monthly basis to check us out. So happy birthday to you, Millie.
Happy birthday, Millie.
And the monkey in the truck gets a shout out as well. It was his birthday this past week. So Dan, monkey in the truck, wherever you go by these days, happy birthday to you, sir.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Todd,
okay.
All over to you. Let's go. Let's give it a go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's over to Chris Godsize.
Congratulations to Lee Hunter on Bullseye.
All right, Chaos, it's the one we've been waiting for.
You're right about that. This has got all the marbles to play for. The #1 contenders match for the FCW Championship.
Here we go.
For the FCW title. Are you ready, Baggery? Ladies and gentlemen,
Baggery, Shane ready.
and girls, making his way to the
Crowd are hot tonight, Chaos. Crowd are hot.
Charles Kelsey.
Here comes the Dotter King.
All right. It's Charles Kelsey. What a powerhouse this guy is.
The crowd know what's coming. It doesn't matter if Godsize has announced him or not. When this music hits, people know who is coming through those curtains.
Look at the size of that guy.
He's a big man with a big voice, that's for sure.
The crowd don't like him. The crowd don't like him, Chaos.
I think you find the crowd are jealous of him because he's the king.
We're sitting right here in Dornall. They'll hear his voice from across the pond.
The big voice to back up, the size of the king, Todd, that's the point here.
Oh, you be quiet.
I'm not paid to be quiet, Todd.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the second wrestler, he is Jack Carny.
Oh, God.
Man, oh man. Jack Carny. The creepy clown.
Did I ever tell you why I was afraid of clowns, Todd?
No.
I haven't worked it out either, especially when clowns are 4'2" these days.
Go creep the daylight out of you right here, Chaos.
I can't even see him. Where is he? The crowd are blocking him. I think our referee Adam Evans is taller than this man. Can you imagine the size of Kelsey next to Carny? We're about to see it in just a second, but you will see a substantial difference in height and width.
Look at this guy.
You don't want to introduce this man to your daughter, that's for sure. Oh, it's even worse now, Todd. It's even worse.
This guy will haunt you in your sleep.
I've been having nightmares since he debuted in FCW. Kelsey's not bothered at all. Look at him, cocky on them ropes. I don't know how the ropes are supporting him, but they are.
The third wrestler is Mr. Stephen Keane.
All right, the crowd are on their feet, Chaos. The crowd are on their feet. Listen to the background.
How can you see? It's dark in here. How can you see them on their feet? I just think that you're clearly wrong here, because all I'm hearing is cricket.
Oh, you be quiet. It's Stephen Keane, Chaos. He's looking to make his mark here in FCW. This is the guy. He'll make you tap, or he'll make you snap. What an ovation for Stephen Keane.
Again, all I'm hearing is crickets as this man walks to the ring. We must be listening to different audio here.
Oh, you stop. Listen to that crowd.
I can't hear anyone.
I hear you.
Oh, that's the point.
Boys and girls, and a fourth and final wrestler, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. C.J.
All right. Now the crowd are on their feet. Wow. Listen to that noise.
Again, the only reason you can hear the crowd is because you have your hearing aid turned all the way up.
DJ Rawlings, this is wrestling ability and guts all riled into one right here. Listen to that crowd, Chaos. Listen to that crowd.
Yeah, they do seem to like him, I will admit this one. CJ Rawlings making his way to the ring for this #1 contenders match. We've got four of the best that FCW has to offer here in a fatal four-way match to become the #1 contender for Mark Bart's FCW Championship.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's those who have the gold and those who want the gold. This is going to be one hell of a match right here.
And there'll always be a lot more that want the gold that have the gold, that's for sure. Referee Adams Evan there, just checking everything's all above board before we ring the bell for this slobber knocker that we're about to see.
We're just about ready to get things underway.
And I hope you're enjoying this, watching this at home, as we were in January and as we are today. Mr. Kelsey there telling the crowd exactly what he thinks of them.
All right, here we go.
And we are off to a fiery start. Jack Carny straight after Steve Keane on the outside. But in the inside, CJ Rawlings is all over Kelsey. Oh.
Look at the power shot, Kelsey. All right.
Big drop kick. Oh.
Ooh, what a shot.
Let me tell you something. I've been on the receiving end of that rolling drop kick, and Kelsey just absolutely no-sold it and got back in CJ Rawlings' face. And it seems we've done a bit of a switcheroo as Keane and Carny are back in the ring now.
Right hand by Stephen Keane.
Some solid shots there.
Oh! Flying uppercut and a beauty.
Oh, reversal and a kick there.
Drop kick.
To the corner.
Reversal by Keane and slam.
Reminds me of an angle slam there. Oh, he's trying to take the big man off his feet. This ain't going to work.
Get these two guys duking it out right here and big boot to the face, right in the kisser.
Oh, right in the kisser indeed. And Charles Kelsey takes his praise. Oh my God!
Oh no!
Oh!
Here we go. That's not where CJ Rawlings wants to be.
Wow, the strength of Charles Kelsey on that exchange is scarier than Jack Carny's appearance. Oh my God! Oh!
The Hardy's
part of the ring, and it's a jinx on commentary from Todd. Play your bingo, play your commentating bingo at home.
Right hand by Stephen Keane right here. Kelsey reversal. And he read that like, read it like a newspaper right there.
He did indeed.
Another big shoot.
Oh, everything here.
Kelsey's in trouble here. That's flying up the foot again. Kelsey's wobbling here.
It's not happening. He's not going down.
Oh,
look at that!
My word. Shook
The velocity.
Body in the building.
Oh, bit of a mistake from Kelsey there. Carny's working on the legs. This is how you get the big man down.
Could be a wise tactic right there by Jack Carny. Drop kick.
Should have stuck to the knee. He's not going to get any joy up there. Oh, he's lost.
Oh, he nailed it that time.
Big clothesline. I just think Jack Carny was in shock that all these drop kicks, all the offence that he was delivering on Kelsey, just was not doing a goddamn thing. Wait a minute. CJ Rawlings seems to be having a conversation with Jack Carny. And he may have even had a few words in Steve Keane's ear there as well. Because it seems to me... Oh, and a lot!
There's four guys here. Look at
Smart tactic.
Oh!
Big clothesline. Big boot to follow. Oh! He caught him. He got him.
CJ going. Where's CJ going?
I mean, he's still not off his feet here.
Oh!
Up goes Kelsey.
Watch the roof! Run, CJ!
Now here comes Carny and Keane.
Let's come in here. Oh no! I'm not. Oh!
Big bump.
Oh!
What's happened?
The damn ring! They broke the damn ring!
The disrespect of CJ Rawlings destroying a 35-year-old ring, and for what? The pop of the crowd?
You be serious?
Oh, I'm being serious, Todd. He's still going up there. Oh my God! A springboard moonsault from the broken middle rope. Codebreaker.
Here comes Kelsey. He
Yes.
nailed it! He
A dusty
nailed
bomb.
it!
And that's it, it's all over.
There you go! Charles Kelsey is #1 contender. My God, Chaos! These guys put everything into this match and they broke the damn ring.
They broke the damn ring indeed. My God, what a contest, but Charles Kelsey definitely coming out on top, looking the strongest of all four competitors, and he has now become the #1 contender for Mark Clark's FCW Heavyweight Championship.
History made right here. Charles Kelsey is #1 contender.
Just like that, he's out of there. Like a bat out of hell. He's gone.
Listen to that crowd still for CJ Rawlings.
The crowd appreciating the effort that CJ Rawlings has delivered here tonight. You know, I personally think that he squeaked after breaking a 35-year-old ring.
Please stop.
Come on, that's exactly what happened, Todd. He broke the goddamn ring. He should be ashamed of himself.
Sit down before you have a heart.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that one as much as we did.
All right, from Toddzilla, Monsoon, and RC the Brain Chaos. Thank you.
Until next time, thank you and good night.